Hello dear Cancer, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 17th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. The person you're helping get back on their feet right now will give you a gift you won't forget. It could be a beautiful token of the joy you're bringing to their life. If you have the opportunity to do a kind gesture for someone today, do it without a second thought. A very good moment will be the highlight of the day. You're likely to receive praise at work for a task you performed well during the day. This will be very positive for you and also for your future career prospects. Don't let tiredness take its toll on you today. You're likely to arrive home feeling very mentally exhausted, but you should try to be in good shape for the day ahead. Prepare something to eat and go to bed early. You'll notice that your family is overly concerned about you, all due to a mistake you made in the past. Let them see that you've grown up and that you've overcome what happened. You don't need them to guard every step you take as if you're going to break. You need to start believing in yourself and your talents much more. It's not good to always think there are other people better than you at what you do. This is very strange for someone with your characteristics. You're probably going through a period of doubt or confusion regarding your career, which leads you to question every step you take excessively. You need to take more control of the decisions you're making in your life. You're letting everything flow on its own, and you're not at that stage yet. Love is stable, but there are times when you feel like throwing in the towel. Don't let this happen to you. All relationships have difficulties. The joy is in getting through them. If you think the conditions of your life have changed for both of you and that what separated you at one point has been mended and no longer exists, then you should choose to get back together. But always keep in mind that you can't assume things are the same as they were in the beginning. You've both walked different paths and changed over time. Get used to getting to know this person again. You need to have a serious conversation with your partner today about what they're asking for as conditions to continue the relationship. Remember that when obstacles arise in the way of love, the relationship is headed for failure. Try to change this. The crab walked in a very attractive way today. It wouldn't be unusual for them to get a date at the end of the day. This is very good for singles. Those who are committed should let go of their desire for something extra. It's neither convenient nor positive for anyone. You may feel right now that someone has been lying to you or hiding certain information about their life. This person is someone you've only recently met and with whom you have plans to continue dating and perhaps form a new relationship. If you don't wait for things to improve right now, you won't be able to get a good job now because sometimes we don't have many clear ideas for the path we're currently experiencing at work. If you think a little more about the things you're experiencing at work, you'll find good times ahead. You can't put so many doubts in your path now. If you have the opportunity to learn about your ancestors' history today, it's good to do so without thinking about what you have to do at work. It's always interesting to take a moment to learn about our ancestors. It teaches us to recognize our identity. Someone who knows you well will give you advice that will be very useful for a problem you may be having. A person who was out of your life until today will suddenly reappear. If it's someone who hurt you a lot in the past, it's best to cut contact until now. You don't want to go through the same thing over and over again. Love requires you to start seeing it in a positive light. Don't let arguments you may have had a while back affect the well-being of the relationship. Don't let the people in your life get upset with you because sometimes you can't be present for all the important moments in their lives. If you have children, this advice takes on even more value, as work-related matters have likely forced you to miss important moments for them. Don't let this damage the relationship you've built up to this point. Married life seems a bit tough right now, but it's just a normal phase that everyone in a serious relationship goes through. Remember that a relationship is a partnership that gives us stability and the trust of another in a joint project, all wrapped up in a deep and selfless love. This isn't the time to think about what you didn't do yesterday. It's better to focus on the future that's rapidly approaching you. Cancer knows that many things in your life may not be turning out the way you want, but you're very clear that you're doing things along the way that will help you see things much more clearly. If you want, today you have the option to pay more attention to today's events. It's unlikely you'll have bad encounters or meet people who aren't worth your time right now. You know that things often take time, but they always arrive eventually, so right now you have a lot to move forward in love, Cancer. Work brings very good news for you. It's necessary that everything you want starts to become much more positive for you. Don't doubt the good things you have coming your way. Remember that there are no recipes for being well in love, but there are recipes for health. You can always do things to improve it and to feel good about what you're experiencing. It's good to leave space to explore certain things in life that help us have everything much clearer. You have nothing to wait for right now, Cancer. Today is a good day for your partner to see your authority over them diminished. You know very well that they feel diminished and that each of their decisions and actions must be authorized by you. Let them live their life, make their mistakes, and fight their battles. Just as you do. You found someone you're completely attracted to. You find their way of speaking wonderful and their good looks irresistible. However, before taking a definitive step toward them, it's advisable to listen to them. You'll realize, once you learn their ideas, that they may be the best choice for you. The stars indicate that you should pay special attention to your feet, as they contain nerves that connect to the rest of your body, making them true energy centers. Through them, you can increase your overall well-being. So, pamper them with a rich massage or a relaxing aromatic bath. Avoid following false calls, which will only waste your time with unrealistic solutions to your cash flow problems. There's nothing that can replace hard work and dedication. You know, all about passion for your work. And it's passion that will help you get back on top. The financial outlook ahead isn't very good. Remember, it's time to make positive changes to your savings and how you spend your money. This depends solely on you and your desire to always be on the right track. Don't expect things to work themselves out with your partner. It's essential that you give them the importance they deserve and assert your rights as a fundamental part of the life you've built together. Don't wait for things to happen without giving them a push first. Don't stop doing the things you love just because your partner asks you to. It's much better to consider whether you're in the right relationship for you. Remember, love isn't about prohibiting the other person from enjoying something they love for themselves, but rather about enhancing their talents. You shouldn't leave what you have to do now for the future. The time to start making positive changes to your outlook on life has come. You can't always wait for an opportunity, it may never come. It's better to go out and look for it and knock on every door possible. Today, someone will give you some important advice about this. You have to take what they tell you and start putting it into practice. A very important moment with the person you're dating will happen today. It's not something you expected, it will happen spontaneously, and you must remember that these are the moments that give life its greatest flavor, especially love. Enjoy this today. This isn't the time to take a trip, it's better to wait until everything is in order in your life. Work brings with it some headaches. Many difficult tasks will come your way during the day, so prepare in the morning with a good breakfast high in fruit and fiber to give you energy. You're feeling internally defeated, perhaps due to the loss of a job or a failed relationship. Don't let this get you down. You can always find a new place to work, and love has good news for you. If you recently ended a relationship, someone else could appear very soon. You just have to pay attention to the signs. You're missing out on the opportunity to meet someone wonderful who cares deeply about your well-being. They're a good person. Don't let mistrust take over. Cancers often have some hesitations that can affect their overall performance, but when they truly want to do things well, there's no way they can see that everything can be much more at their natural level, without complications. Tranquility and patience will be the emotional skills that will help you most this month. You're likely to have some setbacks with your partner, which will cause you to have some problems in how you manage your day-to-day life. The best thing to do is to sit down and talk. Understanding more about how your environment works will be extremely important for Cancer today, as you're unlikely to have clarity about what you should do to make more money or be more successful. Some physical ailments could play tricks on you in the mid-afternoon, so it's essential that you take care of yourself and get more physical activity during the early hours of the day. Accepting others as they are presents some difficulties, especially for someone who is demanding. It's normal to feel that life can be a bit difficult at times. Remember that it comes together little by little, like a puzzle. Sometimes some pieces may seem missing. An unexpected turn of events in a job could cause you complications today. Be prepared for adverse moments, especially with your co-workers. You're precisely in this period, where you're asking too much of others. We will always make mistakes, it's part of life. If you're not willing to accept the mistakes of others, you should worry, because you're not behaving like a mature person. Always remember that the joy of life lies in rising from setbacks. They shape us and make us better every day. The person you love is going through a difficult health situation, so it would be great if you spent some time with them. It's not necessarily something serious, but if you have to take a few days off or be absent from work because of it, don't hesitate for a second. It's time to start taking real action for the things you want to achieve in the future. If you don't put in the effort, there won't be any rewards to reap. You're likely to receive excellent news at work today. It could be some kind of monetary incentive. It will be a very good thing if you're willing to enjoy it. Instead of always saving everything, treat yourself and give something nice to your family. A very important person needs your help and will ask for it today. Cancer feels very attached to everything that's yours right now, your family, friends, your partner if you have one, everything that feels connected to you. Cancer feels very close, and that's very much in your favor today. There are good chances for advancement at work. Today, someone will come into your life, perhaps someone from the past you haven't seen in a while. If you're single now, it might be a good idea to get together to reminisce about old times. Feelings are likely still where they left off. Your heart needs to feel. It's good to decide on things we know can turn out for the best, because it truly depends on us and no one else. You're doing well at work and your finances. Try saying all the things you feel to see if it really helps you free your soul a little. You're not doing well right now, and things are looking a little dangerous today. If you believe someone's word, try to do so with complete confidence, not half-heartedly. Love and trust must be given completely, not halfway. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate, rising at night. Cosmic dynamics. The impact of the moon's transit in a sign related to yours helps you keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. Dangerous tendency. Disregarding advice or opinions from someone qualified. What to avoid. Embarrassing situations and ambiguous or confusing scenes. Quote of the day. Demanding love above all else is one of the most common manifestations of selfishness and pride. Relationship addiction. This day, things will go very well with a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces partner, as well as with Taurus and Capricorn. The most tense relationship tends to arise with Aries. Your current compatibility is very good with the signs of your element, as well as with earth signs. This is a time when distractions and daydreams will make you lose touch with reality, Cancer. Today's universal number, it's 1. In numerology, a sum is reduced to a single digit. Below are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business according to Eastern European Standard Time, which you should adjust to your national time zone, 12:20 a.m., 4:15 p.m., 7:15 p.m., and 8:50 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 9, 21, 26, and 30. Your special lucky number is 6. And your color is red. You're starting to pay much more attention to the important things in life and making the right financial decisions. You're likely to receive a big windfall today, the result of a good decision you made a few days ago with a very good deal. There's no better feeling in this world than receiving good things from people you love. It's important that today you express your gratitude for the gesture the person you love will make for you. Remember that it's very important to start thinking about what you should do to improve your financial situation, as you could be facing problems of this nature. Don't let someone who doesn't know you well make a bad comment about someone you love very much. It's always best to let out what you feel. It's of the utmost importance that you do so. Remember that those who don't take risks will never cross the river. A great day has arrived for you and your loved ones. Today, you'll likely receive excellent news about some money you requested, which will help you acquire a very important asset. It's not good to stop your progress. Life still has many good things to show you. You just have to be able to see the good in front of you. That's where you should go. Don't be afraid to stumble from time to time. Even if you see difficulties in your life, you should always think as positively as possible. You don't need to always walk around with a smile on your face, but you do need to find ways to make everyday life more enjoyable. This is a very good time for love, for loving your partner, or for finding someone new. Don't let time pass you by. You need to stop being afraid of giving yourself completely to another person. If you fail, don't see it as a failure, but as an opportunity to improve. You're no longer taking the weight off the things that matter most in life. You need to start thinking much more carefully about the steps you're going to take. You need to be more open to those around you. They don't always have the best interest of you. It's very possible that you have an outstanding debt with someone who is a little afraid or embarrassed to collect what they owe you. If you're in this situation, try to pay what you owe as soon as possible. Regarding your health, you should remember to walk for at least 20 minutes every day. It will do you good. The crab is about to go through a rough patch, something that will affect them for life and may be somewhat detrimental to their life, but everything will turn out to be positive. That's the highlight of the day, and it could be what saves everything that may come later in their life. Smile more throughout the week. You may run into someone on the street who will fall in love with you. If they approach you and talk to you, don't act disinterested. It could be the one you've been waiting for some time. Someone will want to clarify a confusing situation you've accidentally become embroiled in. Explain everything without getting angry. This isn't someone looking to hurt you. Don't ask for bank loans or borrow money from anyone today. It will cause you conflict in the future. A moment of rest during the day could be the inspiration to resolve a problem you've been dragging on for a long time. It's time to pick up the pace toward what you want to achieve. If you need to provide shelter for a family member in need today, do so without hesitation. It will be a very good thing you can do for that person. A special day for Cancer, where you can show off everything you've learned recently at work. If you have to think about the consequences of your past actions today, you probably should do so, but try to keep it calm. Everything you've been through, the mistakes and successes, have brought you to this moment, and you may feel a closeness to someone very special who may have appeared or is just entering your life. Don't doubt it or be afraid. It's a good time for love. It's a good day for love, and you can see that because it's present in your life. If not, then it's likely that today someone will start talking to you and giving you signs that they have an interest beyond a simple friendship. You don't have to be afraid to explore the feelings this could provoke in you in the future. You're not so well regarded at work right now, and you'll know it. This may surprise you, but it's likely that a mistake you made some time ago is just beginning to show its first consequences. If you need to make positive changes in your life, then you should seek advice from someone who knows a lot about this subject. If you need to see a specialist for this, don't hesitate to do so. It will be something that could teach you a lot and also help you in every way. The crab has a lot on his mind right now, so you'll be able to convince yourself that life has a lot to offer you, and much more than you can truly imagine, so start thanking those you owe. Some might be surprised today, Cancer, with a serious proposal to formalize a relationship, and others with the arrival of a new person. In both cases, it's necessary that you show everything you feel and what you know you can give. Don't give up. Work is essential to your life right now. You know you can achieve much more if you just work hard for it. You may be doing very well now, it needs more. If you're not sure that your health is very important and that you might start having to take more care of it due to a problem, you just need to pay a little more attention to the current situation. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.